Hello, I'm all of you, Nita Damayanti. So right now I'm gonna tell you about the emergency situation that I used to be experienced when I was a child. It was quite terrible, and it happened when I was in elementary school, probably around fourth grade. So I'm gonna just cut off to the point right now. If I'm not mistaken, it might be on Tuesday in 2014. I don't remember what's the date. So yeah, when the classes were ended, it was time to go. It was time to go home from school, and I waited outside. I had been waiting for around an hour in front of the school gate, and most of my friends, they had been picked up by their parents, but me, I still waited. It felt like, I don't know, I felt like I wanted to cry because it had been a long time for me. Then finally it was my mom. She picked me up. There were also my sister and my brothers, so there were four of us on the motorbike. My mom, my little sister, my little brother, and me. My mom told me that my dad is still busy with his work, so yeah, that's why she picked me up. But then there was something came up. Here is the chronology. My mom was riding the motorbike in a normal speed, not too fast or too slow, because the road was quiet. I mean, there wasn't a lot of vehicles, and the road was only a straight road. There were just some motorbikes and cars were parked like on the side of the road, and then boom, we all fell off the motorbike. We wouldn't know it would be happened because that woman who parked her car on the side of the road, she suddenly just opened the car door without saying if in case is there any vehicles would pass by or not. She just in a sudden opened the car door. I heard that the woman screamed hysterically too when we hit her car door. I can't imagine if she gets out of the car, she might be got hit as well, but she wasn't. My mom got bruises and her right foot was bleeding, and my sister, she had bruises and cuts on her lips, and my brother, his head was injured quite badly, which caused his hair quite bald. Like because his head looked like it was being scratched. It was scratched. While me, I didn't get any bleeding or bruises, but my head just felt hurt, and my forehead had a bump because I felt a heavy impact that caused my forehead had a bump. It felt quite painful, but it wasn't really that bad for me, just like a minor injury because my position was sitting at the back of the motorbike. But my mom, my sister, my brother, I saw them. It must be so hurt. Then the people came to help us in the incident. We brought to the hospital, and fortunately the hospital wasn't far from the incidents, so it was only took around 3 minutes. Even until now, after years, I do still remember that we brought to the hospital by using the woman's car. She seemed panicked and kept doing the apologize to us, and she said that she will be responsible for all this and for the hospital fees. After we arrived at the emergency room, the doctor asked me for my dad's phone number, and I did remember. So I told him, and the doctor called my dad. I could hear my dad's voice over the phone call. He sounded panicked and worried. Then after that, my dad came to the hospital to see us. So yeah, that's all about the incident of the chronology, what happened. And from that we can take a lesson. If when you want to open your car door, then you have to be careful. You have to pay attention to the road or other vehicles, if in case they were passing by. So that's all from me.